Welcome back. We're glad to have you with us for the 11 o'clock news. I'm Anna Katayama. First up tonight, Portland police have been looking for a man suspected of driving recklessly and then posting that behavior on social media. Well, today that man was arrested after calling the police himself to report another driver. Fox 12's Dylan Scott reports from Southeast Portland.
Despite the fact that the suspect, Oscar Burrell, has been posting several of these concerning videos the last few weeks, Portland police have not been able to track him down. It wasn't until he called in a hit-and-run incident that was involved earlier Friday outside this used clothing store that he ended up in custody.
A gentleman pulled up in his truck. He stopped in the middle of the road, basically double parked, and the guy pulled up behind him, got angry about that.
Nick Brown of Nick's famous Coney Island was across the street when he says an aggravated driver confronted 33-year-old Oscar Burrell outside the 2nd Street USA clothing store near Southeast 38th and Hawthorne Boulevard.
People want to go out and enjoy themselves instead of being in danger.
In recent weeks, PPB says the Portland native has been pushing the envelope behind the wheel and was wanted for those actions, posting concerning videos on social media, speeding, illegally passing, hanging out of the window of his 1994 GMC Sierra pickup, among other dangerous activities across the city. However, in this instance, Burrell's friend Michael Stewart says the other driver is the one who escalated this situation.
Waited till he exited into the store and then proceeded to beat up his car and his belongings, threaten him, call him racial slurs. When he came out to defend himself, the guy took his car keys, got in his car and drove off while hitting him in the process.
Ironically, Burrell's call into police for the hit-and-run incident led to his arrest. He's now charged with criminal mischief in the 1st degree and reckless endangering. Meanwhile, PPB is looking for the other driver. Store surveillance footage shows he was driving what looked like a gray pickup truck and also made off with Burrell's car keys.
And he needs to be accounting for those actions, you know what I'm saying, and like step forth and be accountable.
We also spoke with a concerned neighbor who reached out to us about Burrell's social media posts. Josh Calderon says thankfully nobody was hurt Friday or during the events of these videos. And there's an important lesson to learn here.
I think it's really important that we stay grounded in real life and not so much on social media, but then also realizing that kind of the things that we do have an effect on other people.
A strong reminder that we all have to share the road and respect the laws which govern them.
We can't just get away with things anymore. I mean, it's time to stand up for ourselves.
Again, this investigation is very much ongoing. Anyone with information on Friday's hit-and-run incident or any of the videos Burrell has been posting while driving are asked to reach out to Portland Police. In Southeast Portland, Dylan Scott, Fox